Hey guys, Blender Visuals here again today, and I finally returned after being gone for a couple months. I finally got a new laptop, so now I can start doing my tutorial videos again. And as you might see from the title, we're actually going to be making a cube again. So I made a cube in the past, but it was a really bad one, and I've actually learned how to improve with my modeling, so we're going to start here. So it's basically the same steps as my previous video, but we're going to be doing a few things different. So let's start here. First, we want to go to add, and we want to go to mesh and add a cube. Then I'm just going to move this up a little because I want to. Then what we want to do next is we want to press tab key with the cube selected, and then left click, or was it left click or right click? Then you click subdivide, and we want to put the number of cuts to 4. Also, I learned something else. Instead of having to like move this manually, I can just use click this. So let's start. You want to hold shift doing this so you can select more than one face. Because look, if you don't hold down shift and you do this, they all get unselected. So dots you would see on a real dice, that's what you're gonna do. So just watch me. Okay, now that we have all of them selected, what we want to do next is we want to press I. The thing is, if you press I, it's going to do this. So what we want to do is we want to press I 2 times. 2. Now with that done, we want to left click, or was it right click, and we want to click poke faces. For your poke faces, it's going to be at 0. For me, I personally like to just put my poke faces at, whoops, just ignore that. 1, 2, 3. I personally just like to put my poke faces to 3. Okay, now with that done, we want to go back to object mode, and we want to go to the modifiers, and we want to add a subdivision surface. So with that subdivision surface, next thing we got to do is we got to model, we got to texturize our dice. So click new, and as you can see, if we go to material, I'm at viewport shading, it's just going to be completely white. To fix that, we want to go into edit mode again, and when you go into edit mode, the dots, these should already be selected the moment you go into edit mode. So what we want to do next is click plus, new, assign, and then we can change the base color to black. And now we will have a dice in Blender, but you're probably wondering, what are all these, jagged edges right here, these squares that aren't aligned up properly. To get rid of those, we're going to go back into viewport shading, and this is where I've actually improved with my dice model. So what we want to do is we want to click viewport shadow odd smooth, then we want to go to the back to modifiers, and on the levels viewport for the subdivision surface, we want to turn it up to 2, and then we want to apply it and just shadow smooth again. And as you can see, we'll actually have a dice. It's a lot better than my previous tutorials because, it's not so ugly. And I have a lighting already set up, but if you go in to a lighting, let's just mess with the camera. This is just something I wanted to add. Oops. Okay, yeah. And let's just turn this off, and this is how you make a dice in Blender. And I'm going to show a picture at the end of the video that shows what my previous dice look like. So I hope this tutorial was actually helpful for you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. And it's good to be back for you all. Make sure to be on more often. See ya.